Hi, my name is Darren James and I'm with the Jornada Experimental Range. This video is a quick introduction to the Malpai Borderlands Geoportal. I'll show you how you can access the portal over the internet and show you some of the features that it has. A geoportal provides an easy way to access geospatial information over the internet. For example, here is one of the interactive maps that you can access in the geoportal. Here I can zoom in to the Malpai Borderlands region. I can turn on different layers. Here is an elevation map. Here is an ecological sites map. I'll zoom in some more. And these different polygons show different ecological sites. I can click on them and it tells me what type of ecological site that polygon is. All of this is available directly over the internet from the Jornada webpage. The web address is jornada.nmsu.edu, and notice there is no www in front of it. I am using Firefox. We've had good luck with Firefox and Chrome. We've had some problems with Internet Explorer, but you can use the browser of your choice. Here in the URL bar, I will type jornada.nmsu.edu, and that takes me directly to the main Jornada web page. At the top on the menu bar, the fourth item is Portals. Go ahead and click on Portals, and then on the left select Malpai Borderlands. At the top is a summary of the portal, and if I scroll down, here is the main search interface. On the Find Data window, I can type in a keyword for the data I'm after. For example, maybe I'm interested in roads. I'll do a search on roads, and that returns 3 records that are tagged with the keyword roads. Another option is to leave the search field blank, do a blank search, and that returns all of the records currently in the geoportal. You'll see here it's showing results 1 to 10 of 29 records. Here's a map of the world, and there's a red dot indicating the location of the data in the geoportal. If I select Zoom to Results, the map quickly zooms into directly to the region, and you'll see that those red dots were really rectangles, and those rectangles represent the spatial extent of each record in the geoportal. If I hover over this first one, Malpai Eco Sites, you'll see that it covers that middle rectangle. The next one down covers a smaller area. This third one covers a larger area, and you'll see it changes as I go over each different item. Another way to search is to browse. If I click on Browse, I can expand this catalog tree and look under the directory or look under the item for the information type I'm after. I can also choose Download. This brings up a spatial interface where I can draw the area of the data I'm looking for with this draw tool. So perhaps I'm interested in this area over here. I can start drawing. Maybe that's the area I'm interested in. Then I select the data I'm after. Maybe those are the items I'm after. Put in my email address, select the format of the data that I want, and when I click on Download, that data will be emailed directly to me. I'm going to go back to the home page, do a global search again. Now if I click on this item, I have these different options. I can open, preview, I can download the data in different formats. This .kml is for Google Earth. These other types are for ArcGIS. If I have a map going, I can add the data to the map. I can look at these details or look at the metadata. You can also click on this register button. It brings up the registration page. We can control the information that you can access through your profile. If you choose a username and password, then when you log on to the portal, you can log on through this login button here, and that allows us to control the information that you can see. But right now, you don't have to log in to see most of the information. You can also click on this Help tab. That brings up the Help window. Over here under User Help, I can browse for answers to the questions I have, or I can type the question or keywords about the question in the search bar if I'm having trouble using the Geoportal. We want to make the Geoportal as useful and user-friendly as possible. So on this feedback button, we would appreciate you sending any questions or comments or suggestions that you might have for us to improve the Geoportal. I would encourage you to play around with the Geoportal and become more comfortable with it. We're still working to improve it and also to make it more user-friendly. We're also adding more data to it. If you have any questions, concerns, or suggestions, please send them to us through the feedback link. Thank you.